What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Category 7 podcast. We're here. We like to talk about everything under the sun. My name is Seven, and I got a special guest in the house today, man. Appreciate you for coming out, man. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
Man, you know what it is, man. It's Colors for us. Straight from Baton Rouge. Man, we down here in Houston, Texas, messing with Category 7. Spare the moment, I hit him with, man, I'll jump on your podcast. He told me about it. You know, I ended up doing an interview for my YouTube channel. He told me about his YouTube. So I said, man, shit, I can return the favor and jump on what you got. You know what I'm saying? You got to bounce off each other, man. But Colors for us, man. We're on Instagram and YouTube. Coming to TikTok and also Facebook group too. So,
man, I appreciate you, man.
Right.
Always in your favors, man. Whatever you need, just let me know. Especially when you hit the city, man.
Yeah, that's why I try to show so much love. You know what I'm saying? Because you need it, man. Everybody need that motivation and to get to the next point. Like, I don't feel like I'm big as some people think I am.
Oh, man, he big.
Man, nah,
he
nah.
downplaying it.
No, it ain't. It like in my heart, like it's still kind of new, like far as what I be doing.
Yeah.
Like I started realizing when I started going to Memphis, people be like, man, I watch all your stuff. So that still be weird to me. And the guy wanted to take a picture. I said, man, come on, I'm happy. I'm happy to take this picture, man. I still got the picture in my phone. Like, this is my first fan, you know? So, like, it's always something that, man, every day I get motivated. Life just motivate me as far as moving around. Like I'm from Baton Rouge, and if you settle in Baton Rouge, your mind will be stuck in Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
that's why
sure.
every weekend I try to plan something. I go here, go there.
For sure.
At the end of the day, I get my footage and stuff like that, but it still open your mind. You meet different people and different lifestyles, you know?
Bro said he was coming. He hit the road. He gave me a time, and he just told us to pick the place, and we did. And I'd be damned if he was there on time. I'm like, I had to grab my food. I'm running out McDonald's. My wife like, he here. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
He here for real, on time.
And then your wife said, oh, the only reason you came to Houston was for the dude. Yes. I just plan. See, that's what I do. I come there straight to do like the interview with whoever but I plan around it too.
Yeah,
to enjoy
dope.
If I'm gonna pay for a hotel room and all that, I gotta enjoy myself too.
Yeah,
so,
make an experience out of it, bro.
Man.
That's
it's
dope.
That. So like that's why I'm on this podcast. I'm gonna do the most, you know.
Man, that's dope, man. You squeezing everything you can out of that one trip, man.
Oh yeah, man.
That's
you
dope.
got to.
That's
you know.
dope. So, man, we gonna kick it off, man. Do you wanna like give us a rundown of your history, man? How you came up on just your love in cars, your love for cars and vehicles and stuff like that. How did you get to this point to where you at today?
Man, you got enough time?
Man, I got enough time. Hey, we rolling, baby. We got a lot of
Oh, well, we good then. I can roll it. Like, far as I can remember, cars. It started with, my first love was lowriders. Lowriders, my cousin, you know, he had a lowrider. He did things, you know, I ain't going into more about him, but I remember he came home from jail. He had a lowrider, all white too though, hard top. It wasn't a drop, so you know the hard top had some 13-inch gold Dayton's on it. You know, 16 switches. I still remember when I was young, he was bragging, I got 16 switches on
pumps and dumps, bro.
But I didn't really know what he had going on. All that stuck with me now. If I get a low ride, I want 16 switches because that's what I grew up. You know what I'm saying? So he bought it. That was back when starter jackets was popping. He bought us all starter jackets, all me and my cousin, and we used to ride through our neighborhood. And the kids used to run out to the road, be like, "Man, hit them switches."
Yeah.
Oh, you know, he'll throw us in the back. We riding. And I'm like, man, I like the attention from it. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of car was it?
Oh, it's a 64 Impala.
Oh,
yeah.
6'4". My brother had a 6'5", bro.
Yeah, that's 6'4", man. Two-door, hard top, man. Gold Dayton's, had the gold trim. But cut the story short, man, he ended up going back to jail. My auntie, the car set up under my auntie wedding carport for years, and I used to always walk by. I remember that car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they eventually end up selling it. I still talk to him about it to this day.
Yeah.
But from the 6'4", from watching that, it went to he's still in Lowrider magazine. You know what I'm saying? Remember you were telling me your people was in the Lowrider magazine? That was our social media back then to see about the car. Man, but man, it was a KMB. That was back in the days, but now it's Rite Aids and all that. It was like a Rite Aid, a pharmacy type. They had the magazine section. So, man, I cut a corner, stuff it in my pants, get back to the house, man. Go to school, tear the pages out and sell them. You know,
Damn.
sell them. And people used to pay $1.50
No
and
shit.
shit for pictures. Like I'm like, yeah, I like that. Hustling. Then it went to me start drawing the cars out of there. So you know, I always was car crazy. Like, and then it went to the Hot Wheels. I used to bend the wheels, make them pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Cocked up on 3.
Yeah, so I was in love with like 3-wheel motion back in the day.
I
That was
swear,
my
bro.
favorite switch. I ain't care about the bouncing, none of that.
Yeah.
That turning the corner
That
with
shit
it
was
scraping on the
different, bro.
side.
My brother, he ain't had 16, but he had everything that you basically needed: the up, down, you know what I'm saying, left, right, and then he had them on his keychain, bro. Have you seen that?
No,
So, like,
I ain't
where
never
you
seen
hit
it.
it like
I
an
always seen the
alarm.
box, yeah.
You hit an alarm, you can drop that bitch back down. You can make it do certain shit. I swear he had them on the keychain, so where it was like an alarm. So it was dope, bro. But I always remember hitting that 3-wheel motion, bro. You ain't never gonna forget that. Where that motherfucker dropped down,
Yeah.
and you get ready to make that turn. Oh my God, and that wheel go up. You ain't never gonna forget that.
Yeah.
Ever.
I remember like my favorite was 3-wheel motion, but I could still remember because like I remember when my cousin came to my grandma's house because I was staying with my grandma at the time. He came, had a whole list of the switches he
Yeah.
had. Like every 16 was saying what he was getting. You know what I'm saying? Didn't understand it then, but he like, man, I got that Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll? What is a Tootsie Roll? So when the car came, I said, "Cuz, hit that Tootsie Roll." Man, I'm talking about he had jacked the front of the car up and had the front wheel. Like I said, man, like they are doing all kind of stuff. I'm just saying, like, that's where the start of my loving the cars came from, watching that. Then it got to the point where I was always watching the lowrider magazine. Then I got into art and lowrider art, and I started wanting to draw the cars, and it went to that. And then, like, far as from that, I remember I got in high school. My pops told me, "Hey, you fix this car." He had a Monte Carlo LS.
Shit.
He like, man, you get you a job, you fix the car, you could have it. You know what I'm saying?
You went hard, didn't you?
Didn't have no car at the time. I'm like in 10th grade. I'm like, oh yeah, I got a job at Sonic and all that. Man, I had plans in my head for this car.
Yeah.
He ended up selling the car. His girlfriend went to jail. He sold the car.
Shit.
Killed my dream. So
Yeah.
I was already working at Sonic. I ended up getting an 83 Bonneville photo, little short, made like the short photo colors.
Yeah.
End up getting that. I paid, when the guy was asking $700 for it, turn around, I hustled up the money. I was giving the money to my auntie to save for me. I was giving her like $100 a week.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up getting like $700. Went to the guy Carlos. Man, I'm ready to buy it. He like, test drive. I never drove a car before this.
No shit.
He said, get in there and test drive it. I don't even know how to drive. I jumped in there. My cousin jumped. Yeah, get it. We riding around the block. I'm almost about to go in the ditch and everything. Came back and said, man, I want it. You know what I'm saying? I want it. He gave me $100 back. Man, put some gas in.
Oh, no shit.
Man, I'm talking about I learned how to, man, I had that car in the ditch a couple times. We had to get pulled out before I learned how to drive.
So you had to learn how to drive.
Yeah, I bought a car and learned how to drive it the same way. You know what I'm saying? Man, we used to hit up all kind of stuff, man. Me and my cousin. The muffler used to drag. I didn't have no extra money to fix nothing on it. Like however it was running, that's how we did it.
Hey,
And
you was rolling and you had dreams and aspirations though. You feel me?
Yeah, my cousin, like I got a homeboy named Salt and a cousin named Spud. They used to always say, hey man, that bunny was the truth. We ain't never call it nothing but the bunny because the shocks was bad on it. That mother used to hop, so it was called a Bonneville, so we used to call it the bunny. So man, it's just so much like
you never go forget that, bro. You ain't never go forget that. Okay, so bring us up into right now, like how did you transition over into doing, cutlasses,
see, like far as like right now, like that's the car culture in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Everybody I knew, everybody I know now have a cutlass. It's probably, just say if it's out of 20 people, it'll be two outside cars.
No stuff.
Yeah, but like majority, we used to link up, drive the cutlass or whatever. Man, it's clicks of cutlass. Any block you hit in Baton Rouge is gonna be a cutlass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Man, we used to ride 20 deep in Cutlass.
no shit. See, you bringing us into your world now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Right.
we didn't. Well, I don't know that it's a whole group of just cutlasses in Baton Rouge. That's dope, bro.
Right. I could show you videos in my phone where we 20 deep, all
shit.
Cutlass. It don't matter. It don't matter. Photo, two those 79s, 80s, 72s. It don't matter. You got a Cutlass, you in the game, man.
Damn.
And then a lot of people like see some of the older cats. They be like, "Man, I been had a Cutlass. I been did that." We don't care. We still doing it. We still doing it. You know what I'm saying? We don't
We
care.
here now.
Because
You
some
feel
people
me?
try to hate on you and say, "Man, we been doing that back in the 90s or whatever." We still doing it.
Still
we not,
doing it,
we not
bro.
gonna stop.
Still doing it, right? So, what are your future plans for your cutlass that you got right now, man?
I'm in the middle. It's a freshly built LS3 I have, bored out sleeve, stage 3 cam, Texas speed, ported and polished heads. 3600 stall. Like it's gonna have some get up and go. But
So what's your future plans with it? You go race it? You just
I never race
car
it.
show it?
Car show it, man. I'm gonna take this, man. The color for us stuff, man. It's starting with YouTube, but it's gonna be a tour, man. I'm gonna start bringing this every city. How I pull up here, it's gonna be my car on the trailer too.
For sure.
Let you see it in person. So like that's
For sure.
all I want to do. Give you a visual on my life, on my colors. You know what I'm saying? Too many people not speaking up for the colors game in Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the king of it, but I'm the speaker
Yeah.
of it. I'm the one decided to pick up the camera.
Man, dude.
Right.
Man, much props, bro. I promise you, man. I remember I seen you at a car show, man. I walked up to you. I said, "Man, look, man, I just want to speak to you, bro. You know, I give you my respect because I was following you on Instagram, but I could never like put your face with what you do. And I seen your shirt, I'm like, man, that's him right there. That's old buddy right there. You know, I was like, nah, this ain't him. And you was standing by my car. You was like, man, it's a nice car. You got some nice cars. I'm like, man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Golly, man. Like, dude, man. So what's your next plans, bro? Like, what you got going on next, man? What you got in the future makings, man? The future works of,
Or just the brand, like
Yeah, the
all,
brand,
all
bro.
I'm really looking to do is build a brand, make my name a household name. I want a podcast too. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like that's why I rather see you do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not that I'm copying or I'm this
Nah.
and that. Like I just didn't know the route to
Yeah.
go. And then like God put certain people in your life, you know what I'm saying, to give you your vision of what you need. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So when we link, you say, man, podcast, and you told me all the stuff you had. I was like, man, I gotta drop through. I gotta get an insight on this and motivate this man to keep this going, man.
Yeah, bro pulled up on me for real, man. He hit me up early. Man, get up, man. We go get him on that
Yeah, ain't no
podcast.
time to sleep, man. Ain't no time to sleep.
I thought he was playing, man. I put my phone back down, dozed back off.
Yeah.
My wife hit me like, get up. He said he was coming. He coming.
Man, when I say I'm coming, man. That's how it is. I take it serious. Like, I'm a guy that I like to sleep all day. But
Yeah.
these past couple of years, like my New Year's resolution was to do the most with my channel, with my brand, and go. And I start hitting state to state. You know what I'm saying? I
Man,
only
now
went
you
to-
serious, boy. Stay
Yeah.
to go. Wait,
Yeah, it's
with
only-
the gas prices too like that, boy.
I
This
don't
boy
care.
serious.
Yeah, I don't care. I want to get it out there, man. Like I say, this full year, I'm gonna do everything I could do and see if it's worth to keep going.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man,
saying? I'm
it's
not
worth
gonna,
it, bruh.
I'm not gonna let it all the way go, but I'm not gonna put it. It's priority now. I'm putting it before everything.
Oh, man.
I'm putting it before everything, and then after this year, if it don't turn out to be what I wanted to be, it's gonna be more a hobby instead of, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's gonna be more a hobby instead of priority. Right now, it's priority.
Man, dude, you got a following, you got a fan base, bro. Keep going, bro.
Right.
For sure, man. So this is part of the podcast. We go call this rapid fire, right? I'm gonna hit you with some rapid. This is all unrehearsed. This is all unrehearsed, right?
Right.
So just give me the first thing that pop in your head. You know what I'm saying, or your best answer that you can, right? New school versus old school.
Old school.
Old
Sure.
school.
Yeah.
You would rather rock with the old school music, movies.
Anything.
Cars.
Old school. I like
school.
best of both worlds from car. I like the new school drive trains.
Yeah.
I like them in old schools though. you know, I'm so messed up with it. Like,
That was a good answer, bro.
I see a new car and I see what motor they got. I said, man, that'd be badass for the motherfucking colors. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. I be like, damn, man, that LT4 that's in that new vet and all that, man, I'd love to see that in an old car. I don't even care about the frame. Like with music, I go back. I be in and out with that though. Like I'm new age too. Like all the new rappers from the D, Florida rappers. I listen to a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? The old stuff is the go to when not enough new music coming out. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. When some new music not coming out, I go back to Old Faithful. You know?
Yeah, for sure. So okay, now let's move over into fashion. I know you're a shoe head. You're a sneaker head.
Oh yeah.
New shoes, the new styles or whatever, or the old styles.
I ain't got nothing on a day, but you know,
you rocking with the OGs, and or you rocking with the new colorways and
see, like with me, like
Adidas styles and the Yeezys and all that.
Yeah, I do a few Yeezys, but I'm really a Jordan head, and I've been a Jordan head. My collection come from, I want to say about 2010. I really started collecting. I've been getting J's before that, but I wasn't taking care of them. I wasn't putting them up. I tear them up.
Not working them.
Yeah, but now you can't touch my collection. See, my collection from now is 2010 to now. So, like, far as when I first started collecting, it didn't matter. Every week, if a Jordan coming out and getting it, I got a lot of shoes right now. Yeah. I look at them now like, I don't even like that damn shoe. But right now, I just want the OG colorways. I look, this year is probably 2 or 3 OG colorways, like the Olive 9s, they coming back out, but they changing it to the Concord instead of the red Jumpman on the bottom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got the...
You go grab them?
Yeah. I gotta get them. Like I'm more on an OG colorway now because my collection is so big, and that should have taken over your house. You know?
I promise you. Yeah, I had to get rid of a lot of them myself.
Yeah, I have a collection right now, about almost 200.
Sheesh.
And that's I ain't talking about beaters. I ain't talking about nothing that's by the door I done cut gray. I'm talking about all mint condition that's worth something. You know?
Sheesh.
Man, I'm talking about.
Okay, so move over into fashion. What you think? New school or old school?
New school. I like the new school as far as like fashion. I like what they doing. Like certain brands like the Louis. I like the sneaker, the new sneakers. I don't know if you be into it, but the Louis doing like a sneaker. I had like the first pair colorway like the brown and white, but now they remixing them with the yellow, the green, all those different
colorways in there.
I never had a chance to grab none of the color ones, but like I had got the original one. Now I see everybody getting the new colorways, but I like what is going on. I like to see it. I don't buy everything designer. You know what I'm saying? I have my picks. Like I'm more a plain Jane when it comes to designer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Prada World Cups and stuff like that. Yeah. Simple with the patent leather. You know, but yeah.
Sheesh.
I don't go too crazy though. I don't go too crazy. I don't go too crazy with the like how I do the Jordans. The Jordans, I grab that and drop it down. I really think how I'm gonna do the designer shoot. It gotta be something that I could wear with jeans and a t-shirt or something. It ain't gonna be the Balenciaga tracks.
Look, but he don't go too crazy. Yeah. He don't go too crazy, but he know all this stuff. I'm sitting over here like, man, god dang, these 3 kids on my nerves right now, bro. Like,
but they blessings though.
Yeah,
you know?
For sure, man. Keeping me out of a lot of trouble, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, and I had to find my YouTube and stuff. That's what's keeping me. Like, I'm not the perfect person, you know. But you know,
for sure,
it is what it is.
For sure. Now we go switch gears, man. Like, I'm gonna talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, man. Like, how do you think we can give back to the youth, bro? Like the ones that's up and coming, you know, what words of inspiration can you give them, and how can we give back as OGs to the youth? Like,
well, for the motivational part, like far as, man, do what you do, get you a plan, you work your plan all the way through. That's for the older youth, but with the younger youth, like, you have to figure out what you got to do to figure, because however you give back ain't the way I give back. It depends on your upbringing. See, like, you might have grew up in the hood, or you might have grew up in the suburbs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you lacked in life, you know how you want to give back. Right. See, far as with me, like, I like to give away shoes, and you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
okay.
you got to build. That's why at one part I'm building my brand to be able to give back. I'm not in a position. I'm not there yet. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So I'll be a liar if I get on and say,
Some
yeah, I
people,
give back this or give
some
back
people
that.
give
Yeah.
back supplies. Some people give back food. Some people give back.
I give shoes.
Some people give.
No, real talk,
Yeah.
because like people don't realize how important shoes are in
Yeah.
school. Like you don't have the right shoes and you don't
Yeah.
have this, you get
You
picked
bullied.
on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
And that's a part. My mom always did the Jordans and did that for. That's where I got that from. But I remember when I was in school, oh man, look at him.
Yeah.
Look what he got on,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that'll take a relief off of you in life too. Period.
Yeah.
Like it's just each his own.
That's dope.
That's not the only way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it feel good. I buy my nephews and stuff like shoes. Like
Yeah.
it feel good, and they like shoes. They look at them. You be like, man,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's a big relief, and that's all kind of stuff. Backpacks,
For
all
sure.
that. You know.
I know a lot of people just can give back knowledge, game. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
must. While you giving back the material things, you got to get a knowledge too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Have a whole day where you giving out stuff and then you teaching. You got other people, teaching and getting your like. Far as I never had nobody teach me to get my credit right,
Yeah.
and all that. And I started learning. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm 35. I feel like I'm too old just to be learning all this. You
Man,
know what I'm saying?
same
It's
here,
never
bro.
too late. But at the end of the day, if I would have knew what I know now at 21,
We would have been out of here
Oh,
like a
man.
rocket ship. It would have been a lot of things done
Oh.
different.
right? That's see with the older youth. Well, you can call them teenagers or whatever.
Yeah.
Set up credit coaches and stuff. Teach people your
Yeah.
credit's not started. I never started my credit until 28,
Yeah.
20,
So
28,
think about that
29.
big gap we didn't
yeah.
miss right there,
Right.
bro.
And I have a partner. His grandma used to get him a credit card. They go buy all
Yeah.
the latest shoes, whatever they want.
Yeah.
And their grandmother paid the credit card off, so they
Yeah.
swiping it like I can get what I
Yeah.
want. But she paying the monthly bill, and when they got out of school, out of college, and all that, they was lined up. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't lined up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you talking that talk, bro.
Yeah.
For
So
real.
like it's best like to try to help line some of the. That's giving back far as what I would want to do. Material things is one thing, and giving back where you could have a whole day of events with
Yeah.
a credit coach and
Yeah.
with the older people who there. So you got to hit all ages if you give back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Somebody that's 18, 17, 15 don't want no backpack, you know what I'm saying, with no
Yeah.
character on it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So with me and my kids, me and my wife, we started them off early. It's early credit cards that they can get on, while they're young. You can start building their credit young, and then when they turn 17, some of them let you just go ahead and put them on your current credit profile. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
So check this out, man. I don't want to get too deep into this, but this is a hard question to answer. What can we do about like the school shooting, that just happened, man? What can we do to try and work our way around that, man? I know it's an open-ended question, right?
right, you just talk on that so much, like see, like when I was saying giving back the shoes and stuff, that stops some of the bullying. I believe
Yeah.
some of it come from the bullying. Some people can't take what
Yeah.
you could take, you know what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
Because like I was in school, I wasn't a big bad guy, but I was a joker.
Right.
I could talk about you till you ready to cry.
Right.
Like some people can't take that, and people not built like that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But if I'm a joker, you could joke back on me. You call me ugly one
Right.
day. It don't bother me. I'm
Right.
like,
That's
oh,
how
yeah.
I grew up. I
Yeah.
grew up
How can I get him back?
Man,
Like,
my brothers, man, they
Yeah.
used to blaze me until I cried,
Right.
bro. So,
Right.
so when somebody say something about me, it just water off a duck's back now. But
yeah, but
grew up.
like with that situation, I feel like the guidance counselors is not guidance counselors to me. They just somebody just receiving a check.
Sheesh.
Like you not tuning in. You not seeing
Yeah.
what's going on, because
Yeah,
a lot of these teachers not reporting none of, just to skip the shooting. You know what I'm saying? What builds up to the shooting?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be getting picked on,
yeah,
and they don't even care. Cause like I remember when I was in school, I talk about somebody till they down there cry.
Yeah.
The teacher laughing too, like going crazy. Like I got the whole class cutting up, but at the end of the day, you don't know how you
Yeah.
hurt that person. And
Yeah.
the teacher not stepping in.
Yeah.
No guidance counselor ain't going around. A guidance counselor ain't coming out the office unless you go visit that person. Like sometimes you too strong to speak up or anything. You
Man,
know?
you talking, bro. You
It is what it is.
bro. I'm glad we did cover that topic, bro.
Yeah.
Check this out. So with social media, with you being so big on social media, how do you deal with the negativity? You know, I know it's some good comments, but it's also those buttheads, you know, or somebody who got negative things to say. How do you deal with that?
Delete. Get that out of here. We ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tough. When I read it, I feel like, oh, you feel like that? I feel like that too. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, however I feel, I don't say, like, far as comments hurt. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So that's why when I do my interviews, if somebody caught not all the way to the park, I know how to work the camera where it's not going to make, you know what I'm saying? But when some people speak up, man, that dude dote on him shit. Man, it's a working process, dog.
Exactly.
Like why do you keep that to yourself?
Exactly.
You know? I never understood the saying, if you don't have nothing nice to say, keep it to yourself. I never knew how powerful that was, you know?
Yeah, till now. You know, we older. Now you see, like, some stuff you just cannot comment on. Like, bro, just let it go.
Some comments I read, I be like, man, I'm about to let him have it. now I type the whole comment, I be like, oh, what? Why I'm wasting my, throw that out. Just take it off. And sometimes I put a heart on it, let you know I seen it, I like it.
Exactly.
And they gonna be like, damn, it didn't work. He didn't get mad. He didn't report
because most of the people you talking to, some of them don't even have a car like that, bro. They inspired to get a car like that, bro.
Right.
So you go sit up here and down talk this person, bro. At least they is trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they be on that. Man, I can go on and on about that stuff, like, but that don't bother me. Like, so at least I know you tuned in. Yeah.
Just
shout out to whoever tuning in with the bad comments. That means you watched it, and the part you be talking about, like, it's close to the end. I know you done made it through the whole video. It's sitting there with a frown on your face. Man, it take more muscles to frown than smile, though.
Yeah, for sure, man. Anything or anybody you want to send a shout out to, man, and we go wrap it up, man. I'm gonna let you give your shout outs, man. Do what you gotta do.
Man, I just want to shout out. Man, it's too many people. Like, everybody I did an interview with, you know, I gotta shout them out. Shout out my partner Swag Gaspy, Life with Ikes, man. My paint man Adam. List goes on, man. I don't want to forget nobody, man.
Yeah, it was kind of hard.
I don't want to forget. I'm
just
thinking,
on the spot.
It's on the spot. Mario, my partner Mario. You know who you is. Man, that's it, man. Man, and all my subscribers too. I can't forget that, man. Sure. And then plus the people on the Instagram, because that's like a different world, you know. Some on YouTube, some on Instagram, and some on both. So, man, shout out to both of them, man. TikTok coming soon, man.
Go ahead, give them your social media one more time, man, where they can reach you at.
All right, Cutlass_4_us is the Instagram, and then on YouTube, all the way out, Cutlass4_4, you know. So,
man, appreciate you coming out, man. My name's Seven Swanigan. You can find me on Instagram, Seven_SWANIGAN, and Category 7 TV on Instagram, and then Category 7 TV on Facebook. Man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Once again, I appreciate you, bro, for stopping through, keeping your word, man. Getting me up out the bed. Boy, get up early, man.
That wasn't even the earliest. I've been up. I was already up 2 hours before I hit you up. I thought that was a good time. I was like, he up now.
We got to do it again, man, and I'm going to return the favor, man, whenever you ask, man. I appreciate you, man. Right. Y'all stay tuned, man. Stay locked in, man.
Cutlass for us. We out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that was a good one, boy. I could do this all day.
I appreciate you, man. God damn, I see.